5. Yeah. You got it. Go, go, go. Yeah. Come on. Oh. I was starting to say this and then my camera died, so I actually don't know how much I got, but basically I always forget that there's like a cardio portion, and it's basically just jumping up and down for like 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5, in a heated room after you've already been like sweating. So I'm dead. I just went to Trader Joe's for the first time in like a really long time, and I just wanted to show you guys some of my staples that I get as someone who's super health conscious and pays really close attention to ingredients. I want to preface, this might be an unpopular opinion. I don't love Trader Joe's. I think they have a couple really great things, but a lot of the stuff has really sneaky ingredients in it, and it's not my favorite. This is what is my favorite. The vegan kale pesto. This is an example of something that does not have perfect ingredients, but it's pretty good. And for some reason we can't find basil like anywhere near us, so we can't even like make our own pesto. It's delicious. It's just not like my favorite ingredients. So no surprise, cauliflower gnocchi. I'm always impressed with how good the ingredients are. It's literally cauliflower, cassava flour, potato starch, and olive oil and salt. Like, that's it. It's such good ingredients, and you can just do so much with these. Okay, I'm gonna take your little beanie off. Literally got 3. Like, I love these. This is new. I haven't tried their sauerkraut before. I have a whole thing. My favorite sauerkraut in the whole world got discontinued, so I've been on the hunt for another one. The Whole Foods brand one is pretty close, but I'm giving this one a try. It says that it has like full-on pickles in it, so that's kind of fun. I'm not gonna bother trying to find the second one, but they have 2 dressings that I think they actually do a really fantastic job with, and the ingredients are super clean. It's this vegan Caesar dressing and then their vegan creamy dill. I love both of those, so I picked up a jar of both of those. Those are my main staples. Hello. I don't remember the last time I talked to you guys. I'm about to make my lunch. I'm making the same thing I made yesterday, that little like random Trader Joe's bowl. Whoa! Today so far, I've just been chilling. I went to bed really late for me, which is 11. So I had a lot of trouble waking up and just like a super slow morning. So Matt kind of took care of Louie before he went into the office. He goes into the office 3 times a week. And then I actually filmed another video that will be up next week, like the week after this one. And it is my wellness journey, which I've had people asking me so many questions about and wanting me to share. And I've been wanting to share about it because it's just a fun topic to me. So I shared my whole journey, but what I'd love to do a little Q&A about it. So on that video or on this one, ask me any questions you have about wellness. Ooh, 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 ooh. You can't see, but we're having a dance party. You wanna try? Ooh, 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 ooh. Anyway, so I'm going to make my lunch, and then me and Louie are just gonna play. All right, gotta go take care of this baby. We'll chat later. The plan is to edit, and I really just jumped right into that. Hi. It's a little bit later. The plan is to edit for 30 minutes while I walk, so I can get my 30 minutes of cardio in, and then try to clean up our room. I've been in a very big, like, cleaning rut. I have a hard time cleaning, like a really hard time cleaning. It's all the ADHD. I just, like, can't do it. I can't get motivated. And the only thing that ever motivates me is honestly recording it. But I haven't felt like recording it because normally I'll do it for like a short video. But since I'm vlogging this week, maybe it will motivate me. Good morning. It is now Wednesday morning, I think. Yes, Wednesday morning. It's 7:04 a.m. and I just finished a core power class. I barely made it to the core power class. I like to just give myself time in the morning to wake up, and I like to always be at classes really early to make sure I get a good spot, especially in yoga. I like the back corner, so I have as few people around me as possible. And I set my alarm for 4:45, and I was in bed at 5:25, and the class was at 6 a.m. So that was a shock, and I had a second where I'm like, ugh, do I just take the cancellation fee? And then I remembered my New Year's resolution, if you will. I decided not to do resolutions. I'm doing something called New Year's 3-2-1 that I made up. I don't know if it's a thing, but it's basically 3 goals for the year, 2 words, and 1 phrase. And I'm not sharing my goals because they're personal, but my words were intention and commitment, and my phrase was, how bad do you want to feel good? And so when I'm sitting there at 5:25 a.m. like, ugh, I'm gonna be late to the class, I just shouldn't go. I was like, no, we're staying committed, and we want to feel good. So I got my butt out of bed. I think I literally left the house in 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, which I'm actually really impressed at myself with. But then I just went, did the class, and it was I'll be honest, it was okay. I thought it was going to be extremely difficult because I haven't done yoga, a true yoga class, in a little over a year, and I'm just in a very different body than I used to be in. And so, without getting into too much detail, certain poses and stretches are a lot harder for me than they used to be. And so, and given the fact that it's heated and just the nature of a core, I just realized the air is blasting, so you guys might be hearing that. And then just given the nature of a core power class, I really expected this to be extremely difficult. It really wasn't. It was only difficult in the sense that I haven't done yoga in a long time, but the class itself, for a core power class, I barely broke a sweat, which I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I'm happy about that, because if it was as intense as I was expecting, it probably would have been extremely difficult, or if I'm kind of upset because I'm I wanted it to be more difficult. But regardless, movement is movement, and I got it in, which I'm proud of myself for. So now I'm headed home. I have 2 main goals for the day, 2.5 goals. One is I need to make some nut milk because I'm trying to save money, and I don't need to be buying $6 almond milk when I have an almond cow, and the milk I make tastes just as good, if not better. So I need to make some milk because I have no milk, and I want matcha, and I really want to put some clothes away. I really have laundry that needs to be put away, and those are I think my 2 main goals for the day. Would you like to sing your song? Ready? Good morning, Louie. Good morning, Louie. Good morning, Louie. It's time to start the day. Do you see you? There's Louie. I love your new dance move. we've chatted. Honestly, it's been such a chill week. I was gonna go to SoulCycle this morning at 6, but last night I was like, my body hurts too much. Even though that core power class was not like difficult, just getting back into yoga and like using my shoulders in ways I haven't in a while was tough. It's like 4 p.m. It's probably too late, but I'm gonna make a matcha. However, I don't know where the frothy thing is. I always like to pair my matcha with other things just to boost it up. So I always put collagen in it, and I pretty much always, if it's cold, I put my armor in it too. I need to chill. Oh, that's too much. I need to chill. I need to chill. No. I also did accomplish one of my goals yesterday, which was making the nut milk. What I started to say was I accomplished my one of my goals, which was making nut milk. I normally just do almond milk. I used to do a mix of like almond, cashew, and coconut, but I've recently just been doing almond because it's the easiest and we always have almonds. However, we ran out a little bit, so I did almond and cashew, and then I added cinnamon and turmeric and a little bit of maple syrup. I'll link the nut milk maker that we have because it's so good. And I know you can do like all kinds of fun things with it. You can make like mocktails with it. You can do like so much. I normally don't because I really hate following recipes. Like I love seeing them, but I hate having to actually like pay attention and follow them. So I normally don't. I used to always do honey in my matcha, and I'm sure in the summer I'll go back to that. But since it's been even the slightest bit cold, I've been doing sea salt maple. Oh my god, I almost started frothing this with no water. And now I think I did too much water. We'll see. So anyway, what I started to say was I accomplished my goal of making nut milk. I personally did not put away the laundry yesterday. It was a rough day. I think that's why I didn't film on. But just very stressed about a lot of things. I have this issue, which I'm sure other people can relate to, is if one thing stresses me out, instead of trying to think of things that don't stress me out and trying to move on from that, if it's just a particularly bad day, I then am like, okay, I'm stressed out about this. Let me think about something else. Oh wait, that stresses me out too. And then I just spiral about like all the things that I'm stressed out about. And that's the only thing I can think of for like a long time. Anyway, that's how yesterday ended. I think tomorrow I want to try to, I have one SoulCycle class left and I pack and it expires in like 2 weeks. So I need to go soon. I either want to go to SoulCycle tomorrow, or I might go to Perspire, which is the sauna place I go to because I have a bunch of those left. And do my little Melissa or little form ab workout in the sauna. I feel like that sounds great. I feel like this vlog is a bit of a catch-up vlog because it's been so long. This is something I'm sure I've mentioned already. I don't know if I've mentioned it in this vlog, but I'm doing a little bit better coping with our move. I still don't like it. There's still a lot of things I'm not happy about, but I'm dealing with it like a little bit better. The biggest thing I just have to keep reminding myself is that we have very lofty goals for ourselves and we have to save money to do that. And living in California while going through fertility treatments and while pregnant drained us big time. So anyway, for my matcha, I do a little bit of maple and sea salt at the bottom, then I do ice, and then I do my milk, which oddly today did not froth at all. Recently it's been frothing like so much. And then of course we top it with our matcha. Stunning. Hits every time.